Okay. Hi. This is another poem. I kind of broke the rules that I made for myself on this one a little bit. I know I said that I would write and then record, but if I was going to write and record, I would have been recording this at like 1 in the morning. So, and someone was asleep by me, so I didn't want to wake them up by doing this. So yeah, I also just wanted to be able to say that I'm in a better headspace when I recorded this, because I know the last one kind of sucked. Somewhat proud of the writing on that one, but I wanted this one to be a little bit better because I feel a little bit better. Things are really, really hard. But I am figuring it out, and I'm getting through it, and I'm going to get through it, and I know that. So even though it's really hard, especially with certain things that I have to deal with physically, on a personal level too, there's been progress, slow progress this week, but I'm kind of at that point where, like, I know that I'm not great, but I need to do better. Like, I know what's wrong. I'm at that point where I'm like, I know what's wrong, and I know what I need to do better. So I'm trying. So I just wanted to say that, I'm doing better. And I wanted to be able to say that before I give this poem, because that's kind of what this poem is about. Just acknowledging that I know what's going on, acknowledging to myself that I know myself and that I know that I can do this. And I wanted to give myself that. So, this poem is called Untitled Friend. I've only actually spoken this one out loud, I think, twice, so if it's a little rough, I might re-record this. But yeah, so it's called Untitled Friend. Did you ever have that friend that lingers around like a sticker to your shoe? You don't like him all that much, but you can't seem to let go. They're like that piece of candy that you save for a rainy day, but they influence everything and anything, and they're not for the rainy day, they are the rainy day. I have that friend. I see her once a month, like a shadow coming round. She's my disease, sugar-coated in a pink candy wrapper, but I just can't seem to get her out of my head. She recedes and leaves, but always, 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 she comes back, knocking at the door, thunder, lightning, crashing. They say they can't fix it. Therapy teaches to control it, but there's no permanent solution, so instead I'm stuck here on the couch. Hey girl, come on in. Listen, it's already pouring outside, so why don't you just start the rain on inside? Because why not? Why not let the floods destroy all? There's good at the end, isn't there? Noah's flood ended and humanity was good again, or so it's said. I never doubt my faith, but God, why does it always rain? I know you gave us the rainbow, and I know it'll all be okay, but why, oh why, does the flood seem to never end? And why, oh why, does the sunshine come to an end? God, banish her from my head, please. Why does this disease always have to kick it into high gear when everything around me starts losing the race? It's not fair I sit and stare into space. This isn't who I am. I'm running this race. I am. Me. I'm running this race. I want control of my mind, body, and pace. I want my life back. I want to get back on my track. You're a terrible friend. No more of a shadow lingering there like the monster under my bed. Only I can slay monsters, but I can't be a soothsayer. I can't tell my own future and kick you out of my head. You ugly, terrible thing, I fight you in my dreams and in my reality. So to the me sitting here, I'm sorry, and get some rest. To the me sitting here, I have a moment's clarity. So like Sam to Frodo, I want to tell you this. Just know you're going to make it through, even though you chew on those gnawing thoughts like a piece of gum during a test, reasoning and thinking whether your own words are true. Those thoughts are temporary. The love is permanent. So don't you give up on me. Not just yet. Okay. I am actually proud of the writing on this one, so, yeah. I could not sleep to save my life last night, so I pulled out my poetry stuff and I started writing, and this is what I came up with. I kind of had that moment last night where I was just like, I feel a little better. I feel like I can see things a little clearer. And I took advantage of that moment to just write it all out. Because it's true. I am going to be better. And I'm going to do this. And I have a lot to look forward to. Like, I got a package from someone today. So that made me, like, really, really happy. It made me feel better. And I have people who are really trying for me. And they deserve to see me smile. So, I want to give them that. So I'm working on it. A lot. And I can't promise that all these poems will be good. But I can promise that we'll get there. And that I'm not gonna just give up, because I do want to go back and I want to write my story about summer after freshman year and sophomore year and junior year and senior year. I want to do that, and I'm going to do that, and I've made up my mind to do it. So whether or not I keep these at the end, because these might come towards the end of the whole portfolio, if anything, if I even put them in there, I don't know that I want to, because it's not necessarily part of my story. Well, it is, but not part of the story that I want to tell. So I might just keep these separate. I don't know, we'll see. But I just want everyone to know that I'm trying. I'm really, really trying. And I'm going to do better for everybody. So, and for myself, I guess, just a little bit. Anyway, I had some good things happen. Got to see people online. Got to see someone who really loves me in person today. So that was nice. And I had church today. And that was good. I got to see my pastor. It was just really great. So, yeah. Trying to keep trucking along, so. Yeah. Anyway. Love everybody. Miss everybody. And I'll see you in the next one.